Hey, Chip here. Welcome back to the farm. This is Pop Pop's farm. I inherited, and I also inherited his debt, which I haven't been too bad at making the payments. Still owe $432,000. But as you can see, it's winter, and not a whole lot I can do right now. There are no contracts, so I just got to survive for a little bit. Anyway, I made some purchases with my newfound wealth. You'll see I got a fuel tank for fueling up the equipment. Um, and I bought a trailer for hauling the silage, which is ready now. Which, yeah, okay, yeah, it's ready. And I also bought a fertilizer and lime spreader. So I went through and I rented a soil sample thing. I don't even remember the name. And I got it checked. Needs nitrogen. Um, so I loaded up the spreader with lime, and we're going to be doing that today, getting it ready, selling the silage, and I think the grass is ready or close to. Now, if you'll notice, the Super Duty's gone, and there's a very good reason for this. One, I got a good price for it. $40,000 is what I sold it for, roughly, I think. Let's see. Um, Sold vehicles. Yeah, 43,000. Um, and I went and bought an older truck, but it's more useful. So I bought this 1986 F350 with a work bed. Has a fuel transfer tank on it, 450 liters, and all the things I need for making repairs if I need it. And more importantly, it has a pintle hook. So that means I don't have to drive the tractor to get rid of my silage. I can use the truck to move these trailers around and save on the tractor. So now I also want to prepare for uh, harvesting. Honestly, so hear me out. Here's what I'm thinking. I still got $225,000 in the bank, and I'm thinking about buying Field 4. There's nothing on it right now. It's ready to plant, and after the harvest season, I'll be able to combine the two fields. Um, it's in beautiful condition, 100% potential yield. Uh, and it went up. It was 104, now they want 106. So I am going to buy that. It's now ours. Um, there's nothing on it at the moment. So now I got two fields I can plant and get that much more of a harvest. So now I need something to store the harvest in. So we're going to go ahead and grab a silo. 20,000. Um, I think this will be enough. So let's grab this. And we're going to put it right here. Uh, uh, Why didn't it overlap? Okay, it did. Not sure why that price changes when you move it. It's kind of weird. But we're going to stick it right there. Which also means once the snow clears, we're going to need to extend out this driveway to go around there. But since nothing's going in it until when? We're doing soybeans, nothing will go in it until October. So we got time to do that. I may do wheat, maybe. Possibly barley. Or granola. So that takes a long time. If I can put in granola now, what I'm looking at is something to see. I can put in April and pull it out in October for the soybeans. I need something. So barley looks right, or even canola. Let's check some prices. Barley doesn't sell for a lot. Canola doesn't sell for much better. I'm looking at offsetting because maybe what I'll do is wheat sell for. Not much. So maybe we'll do canola. Because I'm looking at, I don't want to spend money on a header. Not yet. Oh, and that goes to the train station. I don't even know how to do that. So let's think about canola. We'll put canola on the small field. And that'll help us have two. So like I can do soybeans in April. I'm not going to be able to put the canola down until August. It's almost a year before I can harvest it. Soybeans I can harvest in October. Maybe I do want to do barley. Yeah, I gotta wait a few more months to. I can put it down and the following month pick up the soybeans. And then when I plant soy again in April, I can go to June and get the barley. Selling, so let's look at barley. Selling barley is going to be the best time. It's going to be in December. Soybeans will be in July. So I'm going to be hanging on to these things for a while. So hopefully I can get more contracts to earn more money and buy a bigger grass field. What would be a good grass field? Honestly, probably 18. I should have thought about this field. These are going for way too much money. Way too much money. That's not bad. Put the grass field down here. Maybe I'll think about that. How much do I got? 99. I want 41 for that now. Is there anything in it at the moment? Nothing. Let's go ahead and buy that one too. I know this is crazy. I shouldn't be doing this. I've got enough money for a couple of months of... So let's grab the truck. I got enough money for a couple of months of loan payments. I'm looking at 30,000. Take a drive down here. Oh, yeah, it's a diesel truck too. Got a Power Stroke. The 1986, and the reason I went with this is because in real life, I own a 1986. I mean, mine's a Ford F-150, not a 350, but it's still a 1986. Alright, so our new field that we just bought is right here. I don't think there's anything in it. When can I plant grass? Now? But I don't want to rent a planter. So when I rent the planter for the other field, so I'm going to put the canola here in 4. So when I rent the planter for this, I will do this as well. What I'm going to do is take out this field I created. And I'm going to need to put up buildings. I got to get my stuff out from the weather. So I'm going to need buildings. Wow. That was weird. Alright, let's go back over to the homestead. There's no contracts I can do right now, so hopefully next month some contracts will pop up and I'll be able to get some stuff done. In the meantime, grab trail here. That's some bright backup lights. It handles that trailer really well, doesn't it? I'll still get my next cut off that little grass field, but I think grass is going to be our little money maker while we're waiting on crops. My goal is to not to need to do contracts or working for other people. I'm gonna cut through here. Yeah, see, this is so much faster than coming here with a tractor. That is so slow. So I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff sold. I know I'm not going to get a lot. It's only, what, 9 bales? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 9 bales. And that's another reason I wanted a bigger grass field. I know grass is going to be a moneymaker, a supplemental moneymaker. Crops is going to be the big one. but I need to be able to survive while I'm waiting for the best time to sell. And while I'm waiting for stuff to grow. So, well, I was going to cut to sell them, but I'm here. Yeah, see, the tractor would have taken much longer to get here. But when I mentioned before I wanted to buy a trailer, I looked at the trailer I was using last time, and then I looked at this one, which handles more weight. Let's see what we get here. And it holds everything in. Really? Only $5,000. Wow. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. I don't know if it was worth my time. Alright, well, the grass is not ready to cut yet. So, we will see you next month. Alright, well, this don't seem to be working. It is now February, and it's still growing. I figured it'd be ready by now. But, good thing, snow's gone. Oh, I also stocked up, as you can see. Got more seeds ready. Some more fertilizer. And, well, I guess I can get this field over here limed. Get it ready. If I can hook up a trailer. There we go. Target reached on the pH, so this field is ready to go. Get this thing parked up. And I'm going to go get, while I got time to wait, I'm going to go grab the soil sampler, and we're going to sample the other two fields, make sure they're good, and yeah, I'll be right back. All right. I got probably 99% of the field. So let's go ahead and send those in. We're going to head down to the next field. Find out what we need to do to that. Get ourselves set up here in a good spot. So I decided, stupidly, rather than rent this thing for a couple of, for a day or so. Oh, lower. To buy it. Because if I'm going to be renting it all the time, you know, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this right. So I might as well just have this thing on hand for whenever I need it and not hope that everything that's that it's always available, because there might be a time it's not available. Better safe than sorry. And who knows? Maybe I can make a couple bucks renting it out to other farmers. A little bit. More for good measure, because I missed a couple spots. And let's send in those ones. See, did we get it back on this field yet? Okay, so it needs some work. Oh, yield potential 100%. That feels good. What about this one? Oh, this one's really good. All right. Okay, I'm not thinking that I need anything. Well, okay, this one could use. Actually, this one's doing really well. And it'll get fertilized when I plant. Let's see how this one. PH value is okay. Let's throw some nitrogen on this one. Throw some lime down. Not gonna hurt nothing, right? Hopefully I don't run out of lime. Let's set this side. We don't want it to get damaged. Hopefully we got enough lime. Thankfully, it's only going to put down what we need. So let's use that. Okay. Okay, and we're getting ready to run out, so I'm gonna have to go grab the truck and the trailer. Go grab some more. Most definitely. So much for saving money for a loan payment. Perfect spot to run out. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some lime, get this thing reloaded, be right back. Alright, we got her loaded back up from the front. Oh, sorry about your field there, bud. Turn this back over here. All right, that field's done. Let's head over to our other field and check that one. All right, that's those fields done. I guess now all there is to do is see if there's a little bit of work. Yep, time to go make a little bit of money to survive the next couple months until we plant. With that, I am going to call this one. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.